When it comes to crime and arrest, there are moments when the cops will have to battle with the promiscuous female Karens. These encounters are nothing short of surprise to them. Get ready for an exciting tale where these individuals attempt to seduce police officers, blurring the line between authority and audacity. Jenna Maldonado found herself in a rather amusing encounter with an officer during a routine traffic stop. The officer had initially pulled her over because he suspected she might be driving under the influence. Little did he know that he was about to experience one of the most hilarious situations in his entire career.
Went over the line.
I will tell you, I don't ever signal.
Okay. Well,
So that is an honest thing that
Okay.
I don't ever signal.
There's only in the car. How much did you drink today?
Earlier.
How much was
Drank
earlier?
a beer earlier.
Just one beer?
About a beer.
About a beer?
About a beer.
So was it one beer or was it more than one beer?
About a beer.
As the officer approached Jenna's vehicle, he was taken back by her innocent and calm demeanor. She appeared elegant and composed, and there was even a hint of chemistry between them, with Jenna smiling throughout the interaction. Jenna, being the bold and unpredictable character that she is, started asking the officer some personal questions. Can you believe it? She actually turned the tables and made the officer a bit uncomfortable with her unexpected inquiries.
You're not married? Why not?
I was once before.
Yeah?
Yeah, no more.
What happened?
Life happens. Sometimes you just fly out of love. It just doesn't work out.
How old are you?
How do you think I am?
I mean, you look kind of young.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not young.
42?
Thank you. I'm almost 50.
However, the real comedy ensued when it was time for Jenna to provide a breath sample. Her normally composed demeanor seemed to vanish, replaced by uncontrollable movements and flirtatious advances. It was like watching a hilarious dance routine unfold right before the officer's eyes.
Right now the machine says please blow till tone stops. Let me know if you want to give me 2 breath samples.
Where should I blow?
What's that?
Where should I blow?
Well, if you want to, just tell. Okay, so right here's a brand new silk mouthpiece. No one's ever used it. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a deep breath and blow like a balloon. Don't stop blowing until I tell you to.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Harder. You're not blowing. Blow a balloon up. A nice big breath.
I'm doing my best for you.
Thank you.
And just when the officer thought things couldn't get any stranger, Jenna dropped a bombshell. She boldly suggested that they go on a date.
Tomorrow.
What's that?
Yeah, we may have one on the date tomorrow.
A date tomorrow? Well, you're gonna be in jail, girl.
May have, well, if you were to just take me home.
I'd have got fired.
No.
I can't be taking you home.
Well, Officer Lefebvre was left in a tough spot because he had to deliver some unfortunate news. Due to Jenna's behavior and the legal implications of her actions, she would have to spend the night in jail. Next up is this incident here. We encounter a lady who seems to be acting rather erratically. While in police custody, the officer instructed her to stay within the confines of the designated blue box. However, this particular individual, behaving like a classic Karen, decided to take it a step further by making advances towards the police officer, suggesting a date.
Stay in the blue box.
You want to taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box. Step back.
You can touch
Step
me.
back.
You touch me.
However, things quickly took a serious turn when the officer drew their weapon.
Just stay in that blue box. Look.
This sudden display of authority jolted the woman back to her senses, causing her to step back and reconsider her actions. It became apparent to the officer that this lady was either intoxicated or deeply obsessed, as her behavior and the tone of her voice indicated she was in for a messy situation.
No!
Yes.
You don't want me here! You don't want me here!
Stay in the blue box.
No! Get the fuck from me!
Just stay there.
Get the fuck! You didn't catch my abductor! You didn't catch the person that sent me into prison!
To add to the chaos, the lady transformed her time in custody into a spectacle of cries, wails, shouts, and screams at the top of her lungs. Her emotional outburst seemed to escalate the situation further, drawing the attention of other officers who arrived at the scene.
You didn't catch them!
Stay in the blue box.
You didn't catch me!
Stay in the blue
You
box.
didn't catch me, and you didn't catch them! You gonna let people slice and dice
stay in the blue box.
Don't touch me.
She
No! I don't need
She is urinating everywhere.
The officer reported that this lady had even resorted to urinating everywhere, further adding to the messiness of the situation. It was a scene filled with disorder and confusion, leaving the officers to deal with the consequences of this lady's unpredictable behavior.
Am I like getting arrested or something for something? Or
We're gonna explain it to you.
Yeah, we'll explain it all to you, okay?
I just normally when this starts is like someone getting in trouble or arrested or something.
Well, we just, like I said, we want to be able to talk to you.
In this intriguing case, we have Amelia, who found herself accused of the murder of Cindy Stack and her husband, Sean Stack. Amelia resorted to every possible tactic to distance herself from the crime, even attempting to flirt with the detectives during the interrogation process. The murder investigation started with Cynthia, who worked as a banker and was suspected of signing fraudulent checks and embezzling funds from the account of the deceased couple. As the interview progressed, it became evident that Amelia was feeling uncomfortable, resorting to flirting and touching sensitive parts of her body in an attempt to manipulate the situation. However, the officer tried to maintain a calm and professional demeanor, not allowing her actions to distract from the investigation.
So, Amelia, I can tell you the reason why we're here today is because of that issue with the bank. Okay? All right? Does that surprise you?
For this type of situation, yeah.
Okay.
Like this intense. I mean, I got in trouble at work, which makes sense, but I'm just confused about this.
Well, let's walk through it a little bit, okay? Let's walk through that and see how maybe we came here today, all right? And find out if this was just a misunderstanding or what, okay?
After a thorough investigation, it was determined that Amelia was not directly responsible for the murders of Cindy and Sean Stack. However, she was charged with theft, presumably related to her involvement in the fraudulent activities discovered during the course of the investigation. Amelia faced the consequences of her actions and was sentenced to 3 years in prison for her involvement in the theft. While she managed to avoid being found guilty of the direct killings, her flirtatious tactics during the interrogation did not ultimately sway the course of justice.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry.
This 19-year-old stripper caught the attention of the police while she was driving. The officers immediately noticed something amiss with her driving and decided to initiate an interrogation. During the interrogation, it became evident that she exhibited slurred speech and had a gaze in her eyes, indicating possible intoxication.
What time did you get off with Dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh.
Did you have anything to drink?
No, I'm 19.
You're 19?
I cannot drink at the strip club, nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You sure?
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
The light will hurt your eyelashes?
No, but they falling off.
From the light?
Given these signs, the officers suspected that she might be under the influence of alcohol. To confirm their suspicions, they asked her to perform a sobriety test.
We're gonna start.
I'm cold.
We're gonna start right here. All right. Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
I do.
You do? Are you wearing contacts right now?
No.
No?
I'm
Okay.
cold.
You're gonna.
Let's just walk in a straight line and I'll be good.
Well, that's not even. I haven't even told you the exercise that I'm doing yet. So you gotta.
I'm cold.
Okay. I mean, just give me 10 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Okay.
We're fine. Come on in a straight line. What do you want to do? Cop from?
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do yet.
I know, but I know how the police is.
Unfortunately, she failed the test by losing her balance, further supporting the notion that she was indeed intoxicated. Consequently, the officers arrested her for driving under the influence, DUI. However, things took an unexpected turn on the way back to the patrol vehicle. The young woman's behavior suddenly changed, and she made a surprising request to the police officers.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I'm giving authorization to.
I'm not gonna search you.
Why not? I give you authorization to.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I like men. Come on, just search me.
What's up?
While the exact nature of her request is not mentioned, it seems to have been unusual or inappropriate in some way. Instead of obliging her request, the officers decided to search her car. During the search, they discovered guns and a significant amount of cash. These findings likely added to the seriousness of the situation. In the end, the woman was charged with DUI and placed on 9 months of probation. Despite the discovery of the guns and cash, it appears that the charges related primarily to her intoxicated driving.